Now, your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we've got a 78-degree temperature. We have a dew point the same. That gives us 100% relative humidity. It is thick outside. Plus, we have some rain showers ongoing near the coastline. 81-degree feels like temperature already. We'll look for a chance of rainfall at about 30% this morning. Higher near the coast, a little bit less in inland areas. Average it out at about 30. As we head into the noontime hour, about 50% chance of rainfall, and that'll include some thunderstorms as well. Anywhere from about, I'd say, 10 to 2, our rain chance will go up to about 50%. And then as we head into the afternoon and evening hours, we'll start to trend the rain shower chances down as everything begins to move inland. So, lots of rain showers across the northern Gulf Coast once again this morning, and heavy rain falling in parts of the Big Bend region. From about I'd say from about Dunedin all the way up toward Quorn City. Our neck of the woods, well, we're finally seeing some showers moving on shore. They are producing some moderate rainfall in places. University seeing some moderate rainfall. University in 41 down around Clark Road. We're seeing some showers moving on between 41 and about Honore. Those showers gradually drifting to the northeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Out in Gulf waters, we still have a few moving on shore, and so there will be kind of like intermittent periods of rainfall. You get a blast of rain, nothing, and then another blast of rain. That's the case throughout the morning hours, kind of hit and miss, on and off showers almost anywhere, almost any time. And then in the afternoon, I think we'll be able to trend down the rain chances as we start to see some gustier winds pushing the showers into inland areas along the spine of the state. Quiet right now in terms of any kind of thick cloud cover, but there are places where the sky is obscured. There are other places where there are holes and breaks in the clouds. So that'll allow for some daytime heating to crank our temperatures up to about 90 today with a feels-like temperature, again, of about 100 to 105. So a very steamy afternoon. Thanks to that southwest wind continuing to pump the moisture in due to high pressure. Now the frontal boundary located to the north, which has been stalled out and pushed that high to the south, will start to retreat a little bit over the course of the weekend. That will allow for another frontal boundary to approach. As that happens, that high gets pushed out into the Atlantic, and maybe our winds shift more to a southeasterly direction instead of a northwesterly direction. That will allow for kind of a return to our more typical pattern by the beginning of or middle of next week. Good rain chances today, slightly drier tomorrow, but not a great deal drier. So the red tide status update, well, it got a little worse there over the last couple of days, and in fact in Minnesota right now, the Mote Marine spotters have reported some intense respiratory irritation because of the red tide toxins in the air from the water blooms. Venice seeing a moderate amount of toxin in the air, and Nokomis and Lido both coming in with low amounts but present. So other places not showing that, but of course that's subject to change and will change again today. As we head into the noontime hour, we'll have fresh data for you, and we'll report that to you, of course, on the noon news. Southwest wind coming in at about 10 to 15 today, and the forecast looks like this. We'll have a 90 for a daytime high today and tomorrow. Rain chances slightly less tomorrow. And then as we head into next week, our rain chances bump up a little bit again, and we return to a typical pattern.